watched everybody dancing, and it became apparent that the participants were largely single, about 80% single women who had reached a certain level of maturity and elegance in life and hairstyle. And Linda leaned over and whispered in my ear, she said, "Just look at them. They've all killed their husbands with sausage, and they're here looking for more." So beware, gentlemen. So this all began, this realization all started with Mr. Kenny Rainbow, so my song of honor to him breeds richness. Mr. Kenneth Rainbow with a beautiful, beautiful name. He drove all the way from Minneapolis out to Manhattan to surprise me at my mom's funeral 3.5 years ago. We got all done. Peter brought his mandolin and sat in and played, and just, it was the greatest expression of love. And we got all done with the funeral, and Peter leans over and says, "I just love a good funeral."
Nice.
So I bring you the #1 funeral song from South Amanda. And this song, we grew up kind of with old equipment. My dad he was of the mind that if he could keep some equipment in good condition and keep it running, he didn't feel the need for expansion beyond. And that was not part of his drive nor his constitution. So we had a couple of 1929 McCormick Deering 2236 tractors, and he did cut the steel rims off and put rubber tires on, so there was that level of comfort. And then we pulled 316 bottom plow, packer and pony drill, and you could run one wheel in the furrow, sort of crank the wheel a little bit so the front tires scrape tight along the land side of the furrow, and then it gave one free time to think and imagine and pray and just absorb the beauty about one. And I'll never forget the day when I was allowed to take one of the rigs out all by myself, that moment of trust that arrived in a farm kid's life. And I never forget my father's words. He said, "Charles, You're 27 years old. That makes me want to cry. Sometimes, when I was plowing, instead of a tractor beneath me, it was a great sailing ship out on the ocean. Dawn comes on a pastel sea, suns are rising over the wait for me, a West Dakota breeze brings in a chill. Hands are cold, and so's the wheel. Tractor's old, and so's the field. In the promise of this chilly morn, a West Dakota breeze is somewhere born. Midday sun, it's burning me, and I'm feeling a little weary now. A red-tailed hawk wants to play with me on a West Dakota breeze that cools my brow. Looking back, the clouds black wake, seagulls come and claim their take as this old sky clouds a prairie sea. A West Dakota breeze blows over me. Stars dim in heaven, moons are rising over the hill. Evening's quilt falls on me. A West Dakota breeze brings in a chill. This old horse pulls steady, the engine groans dreamily. Blue flames dance from the exhaust stack as a West Dakota breeze blows at my back. Someday I'll die with trees and grass on a hill I'll lie. come to pass. It pleases me. Let this body be where a west cold breeze blows over me. A west